Today we're going to talk about the surface area of cylinders. Surface area, there are two different types of surface area. The first one is the lateral surface area. This is the surface area of the sides only. Only the sides. Total surface area, the key word total here, means it's the entire shape. It is the area of all the faces. All sides. For cylinders, we have two formulas for lateral and total surface area. They're written here, but they are also shown on your star reference sheet. So just to show you, if we're looking at the surface area section, we go to cylinders. We have our lateral surface area formula and our total surface area formula. So, looking at the formulas closely, lateral surface area is equal to 2 pi, then my r is my radius, we should already know that, and the h is the height of the prism. So for this formula, all we really need to do is plug in the value for my radius and my height, and then we can solve for the lateral surface area. Total surface area, same thing. We have a formula, S equals 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R squared. Again, that R means the radius, and the H means the height. To refresh your memories, let's look at this example right here. So here's my cylinder. My base is the circle. I have two bases, right? Let's identify the parts of the cylinder. So my radius is halfway across my circular base. So since this is showing here halfway across, that means my radius, or my R, is 6 units. My height is always going to be the distance between my two bases. So right here, they've labeled 13, the distance between the two bases. So that means my height is 13. So for lateral surface area, I'm going to use the formula S equals 2 pi RH. And I'm going to plug in those numbers that I need. So I'm going to plug in my radius and my height. And remember, when those letters are right next to each other, it means that they're multiplying. So I have 2 pi times my radius is 6 and my height is 13. So then I can go to my calculator. Let's start a fresh one. And I can type this in exactly how it looks right here. 2 pi times 6 times 13 and hit enter. I'm going to round it to make it look like money. So the solution, or the lateral surface area of this cylinder right here, is 490 and 9/100. And since we're talking about surface area, my units are squared. Okay, so now let's do total surface area. My formula is S equals 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R squared. So I'm going to use the same information here to plug in for my R and my H. So I have 2 pi, my R is 6, so times 6, times my H, which is 13, plus 2 pi, my R is 6, and I square that 6. So now I can go into my calculator and type this in exactly how it looks. 2 pi times 6 times 13 plus 2 pi 6 squared, and hit enter. So the total surface area for this cylinder is 716 and 2800 units squared. So for surface area of cylinders, the most important thing is to use the correct formula for either lateral surface area or total surface area, and make sure you are identifying the correct radius and the height of your cylinders. Make sure to complete the questions on your Google form, and then after your Google form is submitted, you may start working on the practice problems on page 13.